side. Let's go, we fit. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see.
All right, yeah, so maybe just bringing out another character just for the button check. But yeah, we're going to get Wii Fit taking on Wolf here. And we're going to be starting off on Final Destination. Let's see if Juni can keep this run alive, or Irnel is going to, let them know, hey, your run ends here in winner's bracket.
Also, Laser is so huge in this matchup. It's just able to stuff out Haru every step of the way. It's also able to really interrupt anything that Wii Fit is doing from a distance. So honestly, Wolf, just by having that one button, has really so much more control when it comes to zoning.
Yeah, no, it's not even just that. The reflector, too. You can really play it back, right? Because Wii Fit likes to throw out those projectiles, right? So you can use that, like you mentioned, use that laser to harass. But then if they're just being, throwing out these projectiles with not a care in the world, reflector, but wow, what a setup into that back air. Juni's killing it.
Yep, falling forward into back is great execution from Juni. But now they have to find a way to be able to get out of the corner. They're trying to find this jump and maybe mixing it up with a double jump there, but so dangerous.
That was a really nice setup with the soccer ball, using the Nair 1 just for that really awkward, like lob angle. It actually ended up catching Juni. I mean, it's nothing super crazy. Like, they didn't get a stock off of it. But still, just using innovations like that. And oh my God, the pressure for the sun salutation. Not quite going to close up the stock. We'll find it there finally. But wow, man, that was some cool stuff from Irnel.
Yeah, not really sure about that DI from Juni on that header, by the way, but you know what? They still got the lead right now. They have Wii Fit at the ledge, which might not always be the best thing. They get that drop-down header, but no follow-up into the double hit of neutral. I believe they had a little bit too much drift to the right, and as a result, just sort of fell out of the multi-hit.
Okay, I don't know if that side B was on purpose. He was probably trying to do, like, a turnaround laser or something like that. It is what it is. But we'll see how they're able to get back to stage here, because they had a great start, but Irnel is starting to kind of find their footing, starting to dictate the pace of the match here a little bit. There we go, right back to the laser. Keep that soccer ball involved.
Yeah. Oh, and that's such a big vibe check that Juni needs to keep in mind. If header hits your shield, that is still an active hitbox. The re-hit rate refreshes, you could run back into it, so you're still not safe quite yet. Juni almost lost their stock, the first stock, because of it as well. That's that tech chase, is going to find a down smash.
That was so well placed, a down smash. Just kind of like, if they stayed there, all right, whatever, maybe you barely whiff it. But rolling in is absolutely a death sentence at that percentage. And finding that option, just great stuff from Juni. But they still have one more stock to go through at 132. Could be losing the stock very soon. Oh, wow, what a grab.
Up into the uphill, but also just a quick little note on down smashing as a tech chase. Usually rolling in is a great option because you'll be able to get the back hit of down smash and just still be able to keep alive because you're getting sent to the other side of the stage. But yeah, at that point it really didn't matter. And now Juni just at the last stock here, but still with a pretty good lead for themselves.
Okay, trying to use this laser to harass a little bit. Irnel kind of going to the ledge, trying to just harass, do a little bit of that planking that you love so much. But here we go, finally getting an opening, a good little bit of damage, but unfortunately, you're still going to get grabbed by Juni. Just absolutely killing it right now.
Oh, and great maneuverability using the double jump, but just getting caught on some of the ledge options quite a bit. Juni crossing up shield. Irnel is going to respect it properly, and then it resets the situation. They keep on trying to get behind Wii Fit, keep on trying to get maybe a whip punish, but maybe a little bit too late with some of these dash attacks.
That was unfortunate. They had the reflector out, but dropped it right as Sun Salutation came out to hit him. And this could be... Oh, you're going to miss a forward smash. That's so unfortunate. That would have ended the game.
This is still anybody's game right now, especially if Wii Fit gets deep breathing on deck. This is really, really scary stuff. Back
for sure. Yeah, because this is where they start hitting like Bowser, and as you can see with that back air, that's going to close out that first game. And you know what? I think it's safe to say that Juni's definitely underseeded, but great stuff from Irnel to just find a way to take control of that game and take game one.
I feel like Irnel was just able to mix up a lot of the ledge play, especially towards the end. Juni was just not able to find a really good way to be able to pin them down. And as the set progressed, I feel like Irnel's usage of header has just gotten only better and better. So really good stuff to them. As for why did Juni lose game one? They weren't committing all that much, but I do feel like there is a lot of liberal double jump usage. And although it can be an excellent mix-up just to be able to mix up somebody's landing, they were often finding the double jumps just stuffed out and then found themselves having to land with really limited resources.
Man, this is a stage I feel like I just do not see anymore with Lylat. Definitely a bit of a controversial stage for some, but I mean, we're going to be getting into this and getting the music counter pick as well, using Star Wolf from Brawl. Definitely try to power yourself up here a little bit. I'm all for it.
Ooh, already getting that down to go, trying to set up a nasty tech chase onto the platform. If they got that header on the lead, like which direction Juni was gonna go, it could literally lead to like 80%. Wii Fit's damage output is just sometimes like unholy.
Right. Yeah, no, especially with that deep breathing, man. It's absolutely insane. But, I mean, we'll see if Irnel's able to get that going. Right now, it seems like Juni's a little bit more adapted to the deep breathing, how to dance around it a little bit. Unfortunately, they got caught with the grab right there. It's going to take a little bit for their troubles. But, ooh, that could have been a stock under potentially with that forward tilt.
Gotta say, Irnel's movement is so scary, too. The way that they're just, like, flipping, they're, like, back-flipping inwards, getting really tricky with headers. If I were Juni in that corner, I'd feel so pressured. So, really good stuff to them to be able to fight their way out.
Oh, deep breathing there. Okay. Tried to go for the header, won't be able to find a clip or the forward smash. So, I mean, they're definitely both throwing out some haymakers here and barely whiffing on it. So they both need to be very careful as the set progresses. And this game 2 right now is definitely fireworks.
Ooh, just getting caught on the dash back. Header just so good at catching that you have to always be aware that header is coming. You can't be moving because when you dash, that is just a really big period of time where you no longer have access to just be able to shield. Now Juni just needs to find a way to get back onto the stage. What? Was that the Wolf up B hitting header back on and then the side hit bouncing off of Lilac?
Yes, that was a weird interaction. Very strange, but I mean, I like the attempt for what Irnel was going for, but it just kind of almost cost him the first stock. Either way, you're going to find the first stock.
We still got it, yeah.
So weird.
Up and above the ledge, and man, everything on Lilac just like a little bit more spicy. When you just like get it going, especially at the ledge, so.
Oh yeah, especially like when you got a move that can like bounce or something like that, like Gordo or the header. Like those slants just change up so much of the game plan. But wow, the laser just kind of closed that one out. Good stuff from Juni. But we'll see if they're able to turn this around, try to even this up a bit more. 40% away from that.
Dude, it's like bringing a gun to a volleyball match. Like what are they gonna do? The bullet's just gonna go right through it, man. He's chilling. Juni just really looking for some of these falling floaters, looking for the falling neutral air as well, maybe just trying to get a grab it down to go a dash attack, but finally finding that jump in. There it is. That's that classic Wolf bread and butter, evening up those percents.
Oh, wow, dash attack underneath the sun salutation there, barely changing their hurt box, just enough to just not get caught by that. That could have been a lot of damage, but here we go, back throw off stage, 67%. Juni gonna take that header right to the head.
Yeah, a bit of a misplay. They're not really sure what happened. Looked like they got like caught sleeping at the wheel, but man, deep breathing back here. That move is just unethical at times. Why does it kill so early?
I don't have the answers for that, but we have a back air coming out from Wolf as well, and look at this. 26% is the difference now. Looking a little bit better after that first stock. It's definitely a bit closer, but we'll see if Juni can find a way to close this out. Their winner side run is on the line here. They need to get this, but Irnel almost closing it out with that spike.
But Juni, like, really good awareness also not to try to challenge that header either, because that also has a spike hitbox on it because reasons. So they just got back onto the stage quickly, still chilling at 70%. They're not able to get these header callouts because Irnel is going through like a lot of timing mix-ups, so they're getting a completely different angle, and Laser is no longer just slapping it back.
Okay, there we go. The laser gonna trade with that sun salutation, but man, you're taking a lot of damage here, Juni. You gotta be careful. That's an up tilt just to get something a little bit started. That sun salutation still alive. That could have ended the game. Barely getting the shield up. Just
that's the vibe check. No, you gotta remember, header is still active after it hits your shield. You just gotta let it happen. But reflecting those projectiles is always such an amazing choice. It always just incentivizes Wii Fit to push in. This is such a good position for Juni to find themselves in. Are they gonna find this down smash? A little bit too late on the draw.
Oh, unfortunate position there. They tried to close it out, but just gonna get up on stage, roll behind you, deep breathing forward tilt, closing that out. Honestly, well played from Irnel, but amazingly played from Juni. They got to be underseeded. They just, something happened there. I don't know what, but they played amazing. So hey, good stuff to them. But Irnel gonna be moving on to top 64 winner side here. Just well played stuff. There's a lot of really neat stuff in that set.
That was also the Wii Fit Classic. They'll go back onto stage, and then F-tilt. And then if they shield it, you can F-tilt again, where we can spot dodge. We fit F tilt. God, I can talk every single day about that move. We have John members here in New York. So you know, they make sure that I never get enough of Wii Fit F tilt, especially after a roll from the ledge. That move is fast. It is relatively safe. It has a hitbox behind him, or behind Wii Fit that like pops you up because reasons. And with deep breathing, it is basically an impromptu smash attack. So,
yep,
you just like gotta hold all that.
Yeah.